This is Jed at Glacier Alaskan Pottery. I got a challenge here. 12 ounces of clay, and we're supposed to make a 5-inch tall cylinder out of it. And you have to throw 10 of these a day. That's from my wife and Tammy. So this is a demo.
It's a challenge by Simon Leach.
Yep, this is Simon's training challenge.
So I'm going to come in
So
for
you
it.
center by coning up. Make a cone, pretty tiny cone, and then push down. You use this part of your hand right here.
I need to be on the other side, don't I?
Oh, it doesn't matter right now. Okay, push down. And I'm actually pushing on my thumb a little bit, so I leave a little dimple in the middle there when I'm doing it. My thumb's in the middle. This part of my thumb, you can see this. See the little dimple on my thumb there? Right there? Huh?
You're fine right where you were.
Oh, I was?
Yeah, you're too high up.
I was too high up. Okay. And you open. Make sure you don't go too deep. That'd be cheating. But I might cheat a little. You can check the bottom, the depth of your bottom with your needle tool. There it is. Oops, there it is. I'm going out of camera frame all the time. I'm not very experienced at this. Okay, so there's our bottom. Making it nice and flat. Let's see how tall I can get with this cylinder. First pull is just pulling in, coning it up. Always make a cone. Centering the top and compressing it. Tiny bit of water. Then we'll do our next pull. Again, toward the middle, still slightly cone-shaped. How tall are we? About 3 inches? Oh no, we're almost 4. 3 3/4.
I'm not taking you long. I think we need this other side.
Wanna
I'm
get
not
the other
seeing how
side?
you're putting fingers in there.
Okay.
That's my problem.
Okay, so get your hand in there. I'm using, this time because the cylinder's so small, I'm throwing with my first finger. And again, you get underneath. Start pulling up. And the typical problem is everybody leaves too much clay down at the very bottom. And in a small pot like a cup, something like this, you should be able to get just pretty darn thin. So there's 4 3/4. We're gonna get 5 inches out of it. See if we can get a little more clay out of there. Okay, got it a little wide there, so we'll neck it down a little. Proper way to neck is to use this part of your fingers right here, these 2 fingers and your thumbs. So it's like this.
6 points of contact.
Yep. You can do that and be really gentle if you don't want to do much. So how high are we now? I'll do it this way so everybody can see. We're at 5 3/4 inches.
Jeez.
Okay, should I try for a little more? Let's see what we can get out of it. This makes it, because it's such a small diameter cylinder, makes it a little hard to get down in there and get to the bottom of the cylinder without distorting it. So just make sure your hand's wet if you're going to do that. There's plenty of moisture on it. And you can get away with that. Okay, now I'm just taking the bottom out of the wall. I'm really not going to pull it up all the way. All I'm doing at this point isn't really throwing, I'm just evening it out where my hand distorted it. Then it's a little bigger at the top because my hand was stuffed in there. But it's getting round. And we can do the same thing again. We can slowly and surely just gently pull it up to make it straight up if we want. But let's measure that. What do we have? Oh, right at 6 inches. So you should be able to get 5 inches out of 12 ounces of clay. And it's about the diameter of a drinking glass. It's at the top, it's 3.5 inches across, and at the bottom, looks like about 3. Not even 3.
Yeah, maybe
It's about 2 3/4. Yeah. So there you go. Go for it, you guys.